welcome to your reading for the second half of June. We're doing a bi-weekly surprise here, so I'm so excited to have you guys with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Miss Edie, and if you're returning, guys, welcome back. Always so many beautiful messages coming in for this month. We have Venus just went direct, so everything's going to be great. We're going to try and make these a little shorter so I can give you guys more of a direct message on what is meant for you for the month of June, for the second half here. And of course, energy is fluid, so whenever this title finds you, perfect. Just focus on the messages. And for anyone interested in private readings, we are doing those, so you're more than welcome to reach out to the email. You can follow my Instagram, Missedietarot. You can also check out my personal one, Missedie1, on there as well. And for anyone that would like to enter in the draw for a free 30-minute reading with me for the month of June, that is going to be drawn July 1st, and you can enter it on my Instagram for that too. So here's your first message: choosing a path. You could be going through a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of stuff happened the first half of the month, and we're kind of at this crossroads right now with all these directions. Where are we going? What are we gonna do? Do I take this? For some of you, you could be facing a new opportunity or an opportunity of growth, or you're choosing a new direction. So let's see what else is coming towards you for the second half of June here. I'm gonna try and make these videos a little shorter because I know they can go a little long. Magician. Ooh, guys, some of you, now that you've got all the tools on your belt, you're actually going to be using this to use and make a whole new direction and opportunity for you to have something else come in that is going to be taking you in another direction. For many of you, you've been manifesting this new opportunity or a new adventure or a different angle. Wow. And for some of you, you're on that magical power here. I know Leos, with the energy that's coming out for you guys, with the beautiful transitions, especially while we're releasing all those cycles, the new moon's coming too, for you to release everything that no longer serves you. So the things that left in the past retrogrades, allow them to go. We're surging so much stuff with all this emotional stuff coming up too. And I feel like when you clear all that internal space with the Lovers here too, this is gonna make room for this new person to come in. If it is a new person, could be a new connection, a new partnership. There's a lot of ways this can be interpreted. So far we have the fire energy with Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Then we have the Magician, which is Virgo energy here too, for many of you, with the Gemini, with the Lovers. So there could be a lot of different things going on, but even in this season too, you could be really manifesting to bring in truly what is best for your greatest good. Now, for a lot of you, we've been releasing all those old energies and getting rid of people, getting rid of cycles, ending karmas and anything like that. So during this time, in that beautiful awakening, you're kind of, you're unpacking those baggages, those emotional things that have been with you to go forward. Yeah, oh my God, speaking of, tell me about it. So those of you that are feeling this, especially if you're letting go of like an old love or something, or you're releasing those old cycles with people, 5 of Cups energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're a little sad here, a little bit of sadness, loss, missing something, but don't be sad, right? I feel like for many of you, what's been going on is you chose a new direction, or you're being forced to choose a new direction because something didn't work out, right? Scorpio energy, Pisces, or Cancer with the water here. But I feel like for that option, it's asking you to look forward and have a very positive outlook. We have the 2 of Cups behind him here. So that love, I feel like for some of you, if something didn't work out with someone, let it go as fast as you can, because the next one is coming. So do the time that you need here with the healing, with the Swords energy. We have the 4 of Swords talks about taking that time out. When I did a private reading not long ago, and with this, it's like, all those things, you got to pull those daggers out of your heart, but you can't release them unless you let them go. So some of you are really using this power, using this time. Maybe you're grieving, maybe you're mourning, maybe whatever is going on, there's that sadness, but this is those growth pains, right? Like, in order for us to evolve and become our best versions, we have to let go of the old versions. So those parts of us that no longer serve us, those parts of us that can't go into the next chapter. And if you've been manifesting this new direction, this new love, this new connection to come towards you, I feel like that's why you need to release this, to let go of any of that stuff in order for this new to be able to move towards you. And I feel like that is something that you're preparing for. I feel like many of you know that, and it's learning the lessons, understanding the meanings behind it. So there's a couple here quick. Here we have 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I don't see what that one is yet, but 7 of Pentacles, waiting for a really long time. Some of you, I said growing pains, right? The growth cycle, putting in all this work, waiting for those pentacles to grow, could be in this connection. I feel like there's some element of loss or disappointment, whether that's in an emotional connection with someone in terms of a relationship. It could just be a little bit of sadness. Could be, again, if you're letting go of old cycles, that means that you're also preparing for change. You're preparing to go through a lot of stuff. So you've been doing that work to work on yourself in order for you to be able to bloom into the best version of yourself. In order for you to attract the love you're seeking, you must be and give yourself that love. And I feel like this healing time here, you're realizing maybe some toxic behaviors, some cycles, or just, of course, finally releasing those old energies, letting go of those exes in order for this to come towards you. Now we have the Queen of Swords, so this can also be air energy here too with the Four of Swords. Sorry, that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Their pentacles can be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You could be waiting for something to come towards you too, but it's taking a little while. If it's an investment, if you've invested some emotions into something, some of you are making that choice to walk away from which was not serving you, and maybe it's taking too long and you're taking a new path. Totally fine. This is cutting out everything that doesn't serve you. She's proud, she's confident in herself, and she knows if it's not in my best interest, I'm not sticking around for more. You don't need people to continue to show you who they are. You're taking that time to heal. They've already shown you their true colors, and you pick up that sword and then you move forward confidently. So for many of you, you're coming back from battle, you're coming back from whatever was this situation, and I feel like for some of you, there's going to be quick communication. Could be from this person, could be from a Gemini, of course, too. Every energy is on the table, so however it relates to your situation, but this is some communication. Could be of love, could be a partnership, could be a clarity, something that's going to move towards you quickly. And I feel like some of you might be a bit defensive, especially if this is with someone or regarding something that had hurt you in the past, or maybe there was an element of disappointment. Again, with this retrograde period, a lot of that stuff is going to come up and come out, and people are really, they're going to be either coming back to express how they felt, but you use your own discernment. You're this beautiful queen energy here, if this is you, or this could be the person if you're the one that's trying to reach out to them, and they're being a little bit defensive, a little bit more protective. There's a bit of a coldness because it's not like it used to be, right? Like obviously there was an element of pain. Someone hurt you or you hurt someone, and there's that part where it's like, okay, how can we fix this connection? So maybe that's why they're trying to bring this in, Taurus energy, having that commitment even, or even just to fix the connection. If there was some kind of disappointment within your relationship, if it's already existing, then there was this little needed for that space, whether this separation or whatever had to happen in order to reinforce this commitment. For some of you, that does mean that like, okay, this situation sucked, but we still do love each other, and that comes together. For others of you, it's also about Ten of Wands was at the bottom, and I saw it with laying down the burdens, letting go of all those difficulties. So for others of you, if you've been waiting, if something didn't work out, or if things haven't gone your way, we have the Four of Cups coming in, and it fell on the Seven of Pentacles. So that's letting me know that it's been taking a while. Some of you might have gotten bored waiting. Some of you might have almost given up or have given up, okay? Because it does take some time. So this, like the Three Cups here, waiting for that one, and then here's the Three Cups poured over. So you might be looking at things a little negatively. You may have been a little bit, I won't say pessimistic, but you've certainly not been optimistic in terms of that. So switch that. I feel like when you're laying in bed there, you can't, you got to make sure that these thoughts are good, okay? I feel like you've been looking at it from a negative perspective maybe, or not seeing it coming towards you, or not seeing if it's going to work out. And maybe this is what you've been wanting and praying and trying to manifest, and it's been taking that time. So I feel like this commitment coming towards you could be that offer, could be an apology, could be someone just really trying to confess, even this could also be like some kind of situation that has to do with religion or values, something about it. You're waiting for this beautiful offer, and for many of you, it's something you've been wanting, and maybe it's been a little too late now too. For others of you, it's that wish, right? Star card at the bottom. You've been wishing for this connection to come towards you, and we're not entirely sure, what's going on here. But I feel like this is going to also talk about that healing that you need to do, that release, that energy that we need to shift and change, and of course, letting go of all that emotional baggage, right? She's pouring the waters between each other. Make sure that self-love is coming in. Make sure that stuff that doesn't need to be there can exit. And I feel like like that's why this communication of this love is coming towards you, because you wanted someone who's equal, someone who really gives to you the same way you give to them. And for some people, they could be realizing the connection. For others of you, there's a communication of this coming forward, because with the Gemini energy, that always talks about communication, and the Wheel of Fortune under here, I feel like things are going to have a positive turnaround. So this is your affirmation right here with me, guys. Definitely stay positive. Things are going to start spinning in a different direction. And let's see what else is here. Yeah, so you might be a little guarded. The situation may have asked you to stand up for yourself. Maybe you had to stand your ground because there was just too much going on and you felt a little cornered. And when you corner the lion, what does he do? He roars. So I feel like some people might have, maybe that had to happen. Maybe you had to raise your voice here. You had to defend yourself. And I feel like there could definitely be some kind of communication. You have to stand in your power too, right? Like this defensive energy. I feel like if someone put you in that position, you're not gonna forget. Leo, you never ever forget a thing. So that's definitely there. And I feel like for many of you, if that was an old situation that hurt you, you're letting it go. The wheel is here spinning in your favor to bring in that wish. And maybe this wish can only come in if that can be released. So remember, when something is taken from us, it's one of my favorite pictures about, you know, Jesus and God, and it says that when something is removed from your life, it's to be replaced with something better. So don't fight, don't resist, don't allow anything else. Wait for that stuff. I feel like if you're wondering which direction to go, some of you need to make that choice. So don't miss the boat, because there's two ways to interpret the Three of Wands, and that's that you're waiting for the boat to come in, or that boat left and you didn't make it. So however you want to do this, some of you might have to make this decision quickly, because this might be time sensitive with the wheel here. So you want to make sure that you catch it before you miss it, okay? So don't miss this opportunity, whatever this is in communication or expressing that way. Guys, I love you so much. We're going to try it a little different this week. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know where you're watching from. Don't forget to check out all the other videos and enter in the draw for the free 30-minute reading, and take one of those links for free travel savings later on. It's a free link from me. I'd love to share it with you guys. Activate it. Help me feed families. I love you so much. We'll see you guys soon. Love and light always. Bye.